if that was how it was supposed to be used, it probably would have
was
felt
a little
good,
awkward, to be honest. Just a little awkward, not fully awkward.
50%.
Yeah.
Put that there. Lean up against the wall. Call this
The Tiger Ball.
the Tiger Ball. Danny and I named it,
Yeah. And then they decided to call it that.
and they paid us each $100 to steal the name from us,
Yeah.
or to buy the
That's
name.
how we're
from
making
us.
it big, 'cause it's not happening viral videos quite yet.
This reminds me of like you know, the Kongs that the dogs have. You put like peanut butter and treats inside. It's very similar to that, except denser.
Let's see if my dog will eat it.
Oh, yeah.
I've got one now. So, yeah, this is a thing we were raving about after the outdoor retailer a couple months ago. We finally got them in. Oh man, that feels
Pretty
good.
cool. We showed you the Naughty Tiger before.
Yeah,
This is
last week I think.
This is the sequel to the Naughty Tiger.
I know, this one you can just do by yourself. As I will do for the entire show.
Got some fun new product to show you.
Is that the Lone Peak?
That is the Lone Peak 1.5.
Wow.
1.5.
It does look they're doing a much better job with their aesthetics.
Yep.
Shoes are looking a lot better.
Looking cleaner, looking a little bit sleeker. I think looking a little bit more, just a little more foot friendly. Although the previous ones have done very well.
Was good. I think it just helps legitimize them a little bit as a true market contender. The better the shoes look.
Yep.
And these look good.
The upper looks sweet.
Ooh, cool. It's got a little Velcro strap on the back
for
like
the
a gator.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, that's cool. That's definitely something Golden and or Brian would think of.
Yeah. Well, and I was after the race. I was running with Golden and Britta and Eric Johnson, and I was asking him about the improvements or the updates to the 1.5, and he was talking mainly about the mesh on the upper and the toe guard, different things like that, and looks great. I think it looks great, guys.
Yeah.
So good job.
Well, good. I'm glad you got rid of that little saying. I know that was probably one of Golden's favorite things, but the little mountain on the back, like it's all uphill till it's downhill or whatever. I thought it was kind of corny, but
new colors in the 1400.
Yeah. And this is the guy.
Even though this is a shoe that we've been carrying, we just had to show it.
Oh yeah.
We just had to show it.
This thing is sweet.
This is a men's shoe.
Yes.
By the way. And a woman could wear it. I mean,
I'd wear it.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
Me too. I'm just saying, like a woman,
a
woman could wear it. It's kind of one of those semi-unisex colors, but this is men's, and this is the women's, and this is another men's right here. So, yeah, really cool colors from the 1400. One of my favorite New Balance's shoes, and our best-selling New Balance shoe as well.
Yeah, and the best-selling marathon shoe in the industry. So.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Another Ultra update. We should be seeing the Provisionist 1.5 pretty soon.
Let me tell you, before we tell you the name of the shoe, let me tell you how it's spelled, or how it looks on paper. The number 3, and then the word S-U-M. The sum of 3, the 3 sum. It's a triathlon shoe. You may wonder what thought went into creating that shoe, and we're wondering the same thing. So if you know...
Yeah, triathlon.
Yeah.
They're I don't know. It's a triathlete thing.
Yes. It is a triathlon shoe. They're using Yanks on the top. I didn't realize that they were using Yanks as their lacing. So
they must have partnered with them.
Partnering with Yanks, which is
really cool.
a really good brand for quick laces. What a lot of people will buy and put in a road racing shoe to make a triathlon shoe, and that's what they've got going on here, which is actually pretty cool because now we can look at these and figure out really how to do a Yanks lace on it.
I know, because I guess most of us have never used one.
I've tried putting them in before and have succeeded and failed. But yeah, kind of the triathlon version of the One. Very similar look
and
to
the One
the
still
One.
has some of the triathlon features. I think it's just a little bit quicker.
I think it's the same base, same
Yeah.
everything, but this looks like a little bit cleaner on the inside and more of that
And
triathlon
you can tell
shoe.
me, I understand a lot of people think, oh, drainage holes. But
Oh, I've already thought about this.
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
You're getting off the
'cause
bike.
You're getting off the bike. I know. I've been thinking about that forever. It's like, who cares? It's not like you're coming right from the swim into the run, and chances are, if you're biking that long, you have good biking shoes.
Yeah, you're wearing this actual cycling
So
shoe.
the cycling shoes should have the drainage hole. If you're not dry by then,
And even if you are doing the bike portion in the shoes that you're going to be running in, which
yeah.
I have done because I just haven't been able to afford buying a real bike with real shoes. Even then, by the time you're getting your shoes on, I would hope that your feet would be semi-dry
I know.
at that point. Because
And
the
just put it on a sock. And I know some people don't wear socks, but I'd wear a sock.
It's like a couple extra seconds,
I
and unless
know.
you're like super competitive, you'd probably have real cycling shoes.
Yeah.
If you're that competitive.
And I would more wear socks just for the cycling shoes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to bike barefoot. So I'm not a triathlete. But.
So along that line, that was a perfect segue into. I don't know what that
It's almost like it was planned.
I did not plan that,
I
but it
know.
was very.
But you could have taken credit.
Oh,
for
it
that.
was it was planned. Triathlon suits with chamois included. Not included. I doubt you can really add it. Boom, bam, different styles.
It's got that elite and the select, I believe. I wonder if this is the select.
This is Elite Series.
No, they're both elite.
Oh.
Intercool. Intercool is kind of a cool fabric that actually gets cooler as you perspire.
Not to be confused with Interpol.
Yes, which is like European
Police. FBI of Europe.
I don't know much.
More of the singlet style
Mm-hmm.
for the men, women. Oh, and we've got a pocket here in the back.
Yeah. That tri-pocket, and a lot of these tops, you even have that pocket, which is a really nice place, kind of small the back area.
These, cute.
I'd wear them.
Very cute, very stylish. Danny would wear them, which means the women out there, you're going to love this.
Uh-huh.
This is hot.
Oh, man.
High vis, cute color combination. Pearl has always kind of been cutting edge of good color combinations in my
Yeah,
opinion.
the stuff looks really good, I have to say. And
Um,
better for how much they're asking for it.
Yeah.
I guess we're asking for it, but
How much
they're
telling
asking us to ask
telling
for
us
it.
to ask for it.
Yeah.
More of the singlet style.
There's good stuff, though. So.
And last but not least, boom bam.
Mm-hmm.
Really good looking stuff. From
And all
Pearl
those tops
Izumi.
have that nice little back pocket.
I'll just take these from my shirt. Awesome. And as far as new product goes, that is the majority of it.
Yeah, it's amazing. We have like had new product every week since we started doing this.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much new stuff we actually get in.
And never. That means you have to come in every week to check out
know.
this stuff because it's always changing, always growing,
Exciting world.
always evolving.
Like I said, Provision 1.5 should be coming out soon. We've got Kinvara 4 coming out in a matter of weeks.
When would the update to the instinct and the intuition this fall, right?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm wondering if I've seen it. I don't know. I don't think I have.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
but good stuff. Good stuff from Ultra, good stuff from New Balance and Pearl Izumi.
Mm-hmm.
We would like to offer our condolences to
to
the
everyone at
Boston Marathon
right now. Exciting event, but as a lot of people have probably heard, there have been some explosions out there, so our prayers are out there for everyone, hoping that your loved ones are okay.
Yep.
And just kind of a really scary thing because it was
And
right at the end,
yeah.
right where most of the people are gathering.
Kind of clogged up.
Yeah.
And not a lot of. I mean, at a finish line, just in general, it can get clogged up. But for a race like that,
yeah, and
just
we're used
huge.
to out here where things are. There's a lot more room on the roads. Like I can imagine back east, like it just feels so. You got the high towers, very congested. Like it was right by businesses, people standing out there. So.
Yeah, so we are.
I know it's sad to kind of put a damper on the event.
Yeah,
it was a really cool race. It was a really good day.
Yep.
It felt like, and
it seemed like weather was really good and conditions were close to perfect as far as the race was concerned, and had some really good women's races, men's races, but then just kind of left things with a sour taste in your mouth at the end. So. And
it seems like all our Sojourner representation's doing fine, which is most important. So.
I was on the phone with Kurt Epley and Brandon Dace, and they said that they're doing good. Congratulations to them, by the way. Brandon Dace finishing in a time of 2:55.
Cool.
Kurt Epley 2:46.
Cool, good for
which
him.
is
That's really
decent. Scott Keat 2:34, which is also decent. Dan Varga, good job running it. Not your fastest time, but you were out there. You were doing it. Reed Siemens 2:58.
Wow,
decent.
Good.
I mean,
that race is so
Boston,
hard. You have to spend so much money so early, and if your training doesn't go well into it, you've got this $1,000 race
that you could be running on a bum knee.
Yeah, and it's hard just to say like, well, I shouldn't run this, and then actually not run this after you've invested that much money. So it's a
tough spot. It's a tough spot to be put into. Congratulations to Shalane Flanagan, 2:27, and a fourth place finish. Good job. And as far as winners go, on the
Rita Jeptu women and some new guy like it's
Gebra Mossel or nothing.
No, it's a funny sounding name. It like rhymes. Well, there's Gebra Merriam, and he was in that final pack, and then there was, I think it was Micah Kogo.
Okay.
Maybe, and then the winner was like a new guy who I'm not really. I remember him saying it a couple times, but he's an Ethiopian.
Do you remember what the finishing time was for men's?
I don't.
Okay. Well, the girl that won it, apparently she had won it back in 2008.
Yeah.
And then took some time off to have a baby and is back and won it. So congratulations. That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I can't remember who they were talking about, but one of the top guys, and I think it may have been the Kogo guy, but he used to be Martin Lill's gardener.
Really?
And like out of the blue, like you can see Martin Lill, and Martin Lill is one of the great marathoners of all time, and especially
he was kind of the one that took Kenya, and really, I mean, Kenyans have always been pretty good. He won
everything
a ton of races
in the Grand Slam, and so I guess this Kenyan, and I want to say it's the guy who took second, Micah Kogo, but maybe it would. Anyways, they were saying the story was the gardener guy, he's just talking to Martin Lill. It's like, hey, I've seen you've been pretty successful. I didn't run in high school. Like, what do you think my chances are? And like, can I run? And he went out and trained with him for a little bit, and this over the matter of 5-6 months, like his talent was evident.
Interesting.
And
interesting.
Now he's like up there in the Grand Slam of a marathon.
Wow. That's incredible.
Just kind of goes to show the depth out there. Some crazy stuff.
If you got all those Kenyans trained smart, it'd be dangerous marathon world.
I know. It is dangerous
marathon
world.
It is dangerous. I apologize.
Yeah.
Well, there was a good high school meet over the
there
weekend.
were a couple things, and there was a meet up in Logan. I didn't really look at the results of that one too much. I looked at some of the stuff. There was a college meet at BYU. There was a UVU meet that they went to, a couple in-state. Nothing was really just outstanding, to be honest. Give me good performances. Mount Sac should become
break some world records.
The meet out at Timpanogos was pretty good, and I think some of it over the weekend, at least here, was kind of nasty weather.
Okay.
But
and that was the Alpha T Wolf.
Yeah, Alpha T Wolf Invitational.
Okay.
And Summer Harper kind of bounced back from a rocky Arcadia, won the 1600 and a 5:03, which was faster than
Oh,
our
wow.
Arcadia time,
Yeah.
so which was good. And
That's
bounced
awesome.
back around 11:10. So congrats to you. And
That's great.
Yeah.
Any good boy performances there?
There
Was
were
Ben
a
Sorrell there?
couple. No,
Okay.
man, that guy turned out to be super stud, but he wasn't there. Jake Heslington was there, and he
Okay.
ran a 154 solo
Oh.
8. He was like 4 seconds ahead of everyone,
That's
which was
awesome.
good. And then
That's
he bounced back. He actually got beat. East. I can't remember. Amber, you down here?
Yeah.
What's East coach's name? Bill
Cobbler.
Cobbler. Bill Cobbler has the formula for success right now. It's not showing so much in the girls. Like last couple years, Susanna Hurst, she was good, don't get me wrong, but her improvement from cross country her senior year to her track season was just out of this world. And then the exact same thing happened the next year with Natalie Shields.
Okay.
And the exact same thing has happened with 2 of his boys this year.
Interesting.
Tommy Gutierrez and I can't remember the other kid.
Okay.
But, you know, he's got kids. One of these guys ran like
And this was the kid that beat Jake Heslington in the
yeah,
mile?
well in the 2 mile.
Oh,
He
in the
ran a
2 mile.
9:30.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like really quality effort. And this is right after Arcadia.
Okay.
And so, from what I know of Bill, he's pretty much just a high mileage trainer.
Okay.
Like he trains his guys like marathon runners,
That's awesome.
which essentially is the Lydiard way. But I don't know. He gets results.
Although, did you see the mile? One of his guys got beat in the mile by Kramer Morton.
Yeah, but still, these guys weren't even contenders last
I know,
year.
it was crazy. But it was
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah,
Impressive
like
mile.
he's producing contenders. So.
Well,
Uh-huh.
congratulations to high school, college, professional. Condolences to those at Boston
Yeah,
again.
we
And
wish you well.
come to our store, try on our new stuff, and have a wonderful week. Hopefully the snow goes away and never comes back until
It
later
should.
this year. Have a good day.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battles. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front.